Let's go. Turn up. Yeah, I said it's lit. Come on, girl, yeah, you lit. Turn up, you lit. One time I said you lit. Yeah, I got niggas hurt. Kill 'em and put 'em on the shirt. Original and doing it first, gon' pull up and murk. Show 'em you got that word. Bad little ting on this earth. Oh, it's your birthday, go ahead twerk. Make a nigga splurge on a purse. Then add tax, go ahead triple that bag. But never put a price on your worth. You and your girls, it be a private party. I hit it, not able to lurk. You gotta wave, like say bye to these hoes. Tryna get in on the surf, ain't down with no lames. Bend over and shake that thing. Tryna get right to a gang. That 42 going straight to the brain.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Homegirl AF.
Homegirl as fuck.
Today we're gonna be talking about
Self-care. Okay, so first shout out to my motherfucking stylist, which is Slayed by J Mar, because she got me together and that was a part of my self-care this week.
Okay.
So I'm just very happy my motherfucking hair is done. So shout out to my stylist, book with her.
please, and we not taking budgets, okay? Come with that check.
Come with the check. So no, okay, no, for real, we are gonna talk about self-care. So I feel like a big part of self-care as a mom is just taking out time for you, making sure that you're good, because
So that's what self-care is to you.
yeah, like you gotta make sure you're good before anybody else.
Right.
That's how I feel about self-care. Like when I'm not good, my kid's not good, my mental is off.
The whole household is off.
I'm telling you. Like,
Yeah.
Because we've been suffering for a couple of months now.
It's like even being a mom when you miss like a couple showers just for from being a mom, like, oh my God,
Yes.
like I'm overwhelmed. I'm taking them here, there. Like
Yeah.
you be so angry. Like it's supposed to be like a good setting, but you just so angry because it's like, damn, bro.
As soon as I get out the shower, I gotta go do this. I gotta make. It's
Yeah.
never enough time in the day as a mother.
It's not 24 hours is not enough time in a
So
day.
yeah, I do want to give a shout out to mothers, because no matter what we show out, and we never let the kids down. So I don't feel like mothers get appreciated enough.
They don't.
Until your kids are old enough to appreciate you. I feel like being a mom is an underrated job. It's an underrated job, an underpaid job. It's a lot to it.
But that's why I always be telling. That's why I always be telling my boyfriend. I be like, I have to make sure that I'm mentally there before I can deal with my kids, because if I'm messed up and conflicted, all over the place,
yeah.
it's not gonna end well for you or them.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
And I say that, I say that nicely, but I don't want to just have a moment where I just throw a temper tantrum, because don't forget that day when I threw the whole dish rag. I gotta go, because
that be me. And then those moments when I be like, y'all need to leave me alone. Because my kids are older. I be like, you know what? I need a minute. I just be telling them now, give me a minute. I don't care. Beat each other up. I need a break.
I need a break, yeah.
So I do tell them, because it's like, in this moment, I can smack all of y'all because y'all know better. You feel me? So it's just, I take that moment.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm much better with. And then even so, I've been trying this week. I'm not about to yell at y'all. What's going on? Let's kick it. What's up?
Right.
Why are y'all off the boom ziggity like this? Let's bring it back, because we can't keep going like this, because I'm a nuck if I'm buck, and y'all gonna be not giving a fuck still. So
y'all gonna be somewhere on the ground if I know.
Literally, and then y'all still gonna be mad, and I don't.
Well, see, my kids are they are younger, so it's I'm at that stage where I'm still learning. They learning. So for me, it's and meditation can be any form, but for me, my meditation is I take 2 seconds out the day. I just need a break. I go, while they're eating breakfast or something, I just go, take a deep breath. Okay, it's overwhelming right now. Reagan is not happy that her sausages is cold, so I'm gonna just come back, and that's a part of my self-care, because I don't want to sit here and I don't want to be mad at you because you mad your sausage is cold. I don't want to eat cold sausages, So it's that, taking the time, taking at least 5 minutes to myself, 2 minutes to myself, whatever time it is, or just sitting there taking a deep breath. Yeah. That's what I'm going to start doing, just overall, even not with my kids. If I'm out somewhere and somebody pissing me off.
Yeah, I think this week I learned that, because I do not like my baby daddy, but
you starting to get there?
No, but I am starting to take a moment to think about it. What's best for our kids? Because I have to remove Like, I've been trying to work on removing myself from stuff and situations like, fuck me, this ain't about me. Let's worry about them. Like, I'm going to put them first. Like, I hate you, but I don't really want them to, feel that way about you as a parent. You feel me? So I feel like with me, I've been focusing on, like, not really meditating, but just taking the time back. Like, look, what can I take from this situation? Because I'm a pop-off queen. Like, I feel like I really have deep-rooted anger issues. I don't know where they stem from. But I feel like I'm naturally like an angry person. And not all the time, but I feel like once you do one thing.
Remember I told you about the toxic generation. It's like we pass it down and we keep on doing it. We gotta,
like once one thing pissed me off, like I could wake up and stump my toe. Oh, I'm pissed. I'm pissed till about 4, 5 o'clock. That happened at 7:30. I stumped my toe at 7:30. 4:30, I'm still mad. Like, oh, fuck this day. The post office lady, she getting it. The mailman getting it. I'm going off on everybody. The teacher called. What's T? What's up? What he do? I don't care. That's my son. Like, I'm just on tip with everybody. I got to make an appointment. I'm pissed. I'm talking to you crack. Like, and I've really been learning, like, I project that kind of energy on my kids. So it's like, let me chill. Like,
let me get myself together. And
I'm not a naturally unhappy person. So for me, it's just like taking those moments. So now I've been focusing on get up before my household. Like, my household wake up at like 6:30. So I'm trying to focus or program myself. Let me get up at 5:30.
I'm getting up at 5.
Let me get that hour to myself.
Shower, get my thoughts going.
Yeah.
Figure out what's breakfast gonna be, because I hate to have to wake up and then just be overwhelmed with tasks.
All over the place.
Yeah.
Like, and my kids don't get me nervous. As soon as they hit the ground, when they wake up, like today, I told them, I'm like, y'all getting cereal. Why? Y'all, they used to hot breakfast. All right, never mind. Look, we're gonna have eggs. Leave me alone. Like, you feel me? So it's like I just had to, because I woke up a little bit earlier than them, I could actually process that. Like yesterday, when I woke up late, no, don't ask me why. Ain't no questions in here. And this not no back and forth.
And a part of self-care is getting on a schedule and getting organized. Like, true. And that's where I'm really starting to see. And people work better when it's a schedule. You know, so like even if your schedule gets a little off, you can always snap back. Okay, like boom. Yeah. Okay, I had a late start today, but okay, at 5 o'clock, let me prepare myself that I got to do this X, Y, and Z. Yeah. You know, so I got to focus on getting myself on the schedule and getting my kids on the schedule. That's a part of my self-care journey, because if we just sporadic and all over the place, just doing stuff randomly and stuff, I get like, oh, my God, like, it's too much going on right now. Somebody come get these fucking kids. Like, I can't. I
feel like for me, we're on a schedule because all my kids are school age. So for the most part, we are on a schedule, but for me, my biggest part of self-care that I want to really work on and hone in on is therapy.
That time when they're at school, get that therapy.
Yeah, I feel like as a family, we need therapy. Like, we just be on the boom, ziggity. Like,
see, and it's crazy. Like I got so many pros and cons to therapy, because it's like I can sit in the therapist's office and genuinely be talking to them, and I feel like, okay, like you understanding where I'm coming from, you nodding and we yesing, and you about to figure out me a plan. But it's just like sometimes when the plan actually coming, and it's like you really don't understand where I'm coming from. It's not me. I'm not the problem. So it be like, I be like, you know what, bro?
Every time I disagree with my therapist, I'm gonna be.
It's like you're not getting what I'm saying.
Every time I have a disagreement, I be like, okay, I need a therapist.
Because I remember telling my therapist, I'm sitting there in therapy, and I'm telling him like, bro, like I'm like, I want to go to her school, but I'm like, I don't want to be broke either. He like, you gotta rely on people. No, the fuck I don't. Are you serious? Is this the best advice you could give me?
That's me.
Then I'm mad again. Bitch, fuck you. I ain't coming back. No, I'm mad. Don't have my insurance bill you, because I'm straight. Like, why? You not getting
like, it. As soon as they be like, all you need to do inner work is you. I don't know. Next court, like, I be quick to. I'm about to find me a new therapist.
Yeah, like, you couldn't say at a time when I first got with my boyfriend, like, you couldn't say nothing bad about him. So my therapist sitting there telling me, like, yeah, you need to take time for yourself and focus on you and not the relationship. What you mean not focus on my relationship? This is me.
This is my man. I love him.
I ain't going nowhere. Like, I'm not, no. If he can't sit in this room with me and we figure out us, I ain't coming back.
I don't know.
So I really gotta tap in with therapy, and now I got like requests. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know who I want. Like, and it's
I would like a black woman, because I feel like
I most definitely want a black woman, because I want you to understand. I have a lot of men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had male therapists too, and it's like, you ain't never been a woman.
They be so
you
hard.
You ain't been in the field for real. You don't know You don't know what we talking about. You ain't been barking like a dog, nigga. Like, you don't know we go through. Like, no.
You don't know what this period feel like to me today. You
right,
don't
like,
get
I'm
it.
PMS and fuck what you talking about, nigga. Like, you just like the niggas on my phone. No. I need a black woman because
I need a woman
like
most definitely.
I will flourish and grow better with a black woman versus a black man. I'm ready to cuss you out, boy. Let's square up. What is
Like I really need somebody.
Boy?
I need somebody in like the same, like come from the same background as me. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
I don't want. My shit be a little ghetto. I don't want nobody.
No, my background is ghetto, but it's therapists that have elevated. They didn't came from the hood, so they can,
No, I don't want you to come from the hood. You need to come from the suburbs still, because we're Ivy League school. I do have requirements. But
they can be still from the hood. What you mean?
I don't want nobody from the hood talking to me. Girl, you can't point my life in no right direction. No shade.
You can't either. So you need to let them. They the pros. You need to let them steer you.
You don't know about this.
They didn't overcame our situations. I mean, we necessarily don't know. And then in the back of my head, you know, like it's a mental thing. In the back of my head, I'd be like, what really be going on with you outside of this therapy thing? Like, you just telling me something. Like, what you be doing? Like,
no.
Now I want to know what you be doing. Like, that's a problem. Like,
during the pandemic, I had this one therapist. She was like, girl, I'm going through shit too. And hung up. I was like, oh, this is ghetto. She was like, girl, because I'm going through shit too. You done rescheduled twice. I was like, oh, this is ghetto. Is it? Like, girl, you mad? I'm like,
I wouldn't come back. No, I need a sophisticated, like, education.
That's why I got requirements. Now, I love ghetto shit, but that's just too ghetto.
I need you to
like,
be...
girl, you mad that I'm mad, girl?
I need your house to be in a hood. Your house that you grew up in was in the hood, but you, like, not there no more, and, like, you got an elevation. Like, I can't... No, we not doing nothing. Don't tell me I'm doing too much.
I damn near want a nice black woman that came from an Ivy League boarding school background. I'm gonna find what I'm looking for, but until I do,
it's gonna be a task.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm cool. I'm up for the task because I need me just like a strong black woman,
and
to
I
just
would
like empower me. Cause
I was paying $200 a session for like, and the man was just so. He was so.
Oh yeah, he was definitely telling you what you wanted to hear for $200 a session.
So we gonna start a plan. What is the plan? So therapy is a part of self-care, but you gotta find the right therapy, and it's not to cut you off. It's not always about like sitting down in front of a therapist either, though.
I was just about to say that.
You gotta like, you know what I'm saying. You gotta think like, even sometimes when I go shopping, I spend a lot of money on my kids or just like household stuff. Buying household stuff is really therapy for me. Like I go in there and see candles. Girl, I go in there and see bed sheets. Like, girl, what? If I get a new pillow tonight.
Retail is your therapy, like you?
Yes.
So
I have a bad shopping habit.
Ooh, okay.
But it don't be stuff like you can see on my body. You know what I'm saying? Like you come to my house, I got a new set of pillows. They got a new cover or something like that. The kids might have some new leggings. You ain't even paying attention. Like it do that for me. Sitting there going through the sizes and stuff like that. Like,
I'm not into retail therapy. I hate shopping, but I feel like I'm more of like a health freak type of. That's my therapy. Now since the pandemic, since I've gotten healthy, I be checking. I be like, look at the nutritional facts. No, we're not buying it. I be selling that to my oldest son. Like, no, we're not putting it in the bag. You come across any word in the nutritional facts you can't pronounce, it's a no. So for me, I feel like I've been
so your really self-care is like
aligning my chakras, cleansing my soul. Like I've been on like a super good health kick, but it's like for me, I've been like looking for ways to find energy and stuff. So I feel like that's really therapeutic for me because I feel better. So even on my days when I don't want to show up and perform to the best of my abilities, I still feel good. I'm still, full of energy because of, like, the supplements and stuff I take because I'm eating, greens and stuff like that. So I feel like I do be feeling good. I might not always act my best, but I know that from on the inside, I'm cleansing, my body. I'm always on a detox or something.
One of the biggest things that I need to do, like, on my self-care journey is, like, stop feeling like I feel so sluggish. Like, it's like whatever task I do, it just made me so tired. I do not have sleep apnea.
You do sleep, bro.
I do not have sleep apnea.
She had to take a nap after everything. We do one thing. She was like, all right, I'm about to take a nap. Girl, what did you do? I'm like the Energizer Bunny. I have to keep going and going and going. And then, like, my crash is crazy because I wake up at, like, 5:36 in the morning. My crash don't be the 2 a.m., though. Like, it's crazy, but it's like I have to stay busy.
It's like I will get that nap in, like, with my kids. And then it's like, okay, I get that nap in, I put them down for bed, I'm still up to 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
Then I pop back up at like 5 or 6 o'clock, and I'm like, all right, I gotta go back to sleep because they finna get up at 8. And then I go popping up at 9 o'clock, and my daughter like, get up, mama, I'm hungry. Like, so
yes,
I gotta get the whole.
I definitely feel like I don't sleep as much as I should. But I don't feel like I eat as much as I should either. So I'm going to work on that. Like, I feel like with my self-care journey, I'm working on, like, structuring my eating and stuff. Because I do not eat hardly enough to be a fat person. Well, I ain't even that fat no more. I think that's bad because I don't even eat enough to be this big.
And that's why I was just saying, like.
But no, side note, not to cut you off, but the body is bodying. Like,
okay, we see
I'm about to be outside this summer. Like, I done lost weight by mistake, y'all. So you feel me? It's about to be a hot ass summer. I don't know who about to watch these kids, but I'm outside. Like, it's giving 2-piece. It's giving. I don't know. It's giving. We about to stamp this passport up. I don't know.
Okay, we
That's
was supposed.
Self-care, but yeah.
A part of like we was gonna talk about like one of the self-care things that we did. We was gonna go to Pilates, but
we missed that. But we gonna touch back because we gonna touch back.
Yeah. I'm trying to work on my mind body. I'm trying to get, like, I snapped back after the first kid.
I still do have a fupa, y'all. Y'all can't see it, but it's still here. You know, the fupa is still fupaing. But when I say it look better than ever,
that second kid, she laid that fupa on me. So I'm gonna try. That's on the journey.
Yeah, so we gonna add fitness to our self care because when you like really are energized and you get to working out, you just feel better. I feel like fitness is really underrated upper, and you don't have to hit the treadmill because I'm not a cardio girl. I do not like cardio. When I go to the gym, I'm walking. I'm not running. Don't ever think I'm about to you. If you ever see me at the gym, I'm not running.
When I go to the gym, I swear I be like.
I might do a little brisk walk or something, but I ain't never running.
In the back of my head, I be thinking about that pain.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what I do, I think about the pain.
Like, I don't really think about the pain. I just be like, my whole thing is I want to get it done because, like, I feel like I really have, like, an undiagnosed something. So it's like I have to stay busy. Like, I don't like moments where I'm, like, literally not doing nothing.
At the gym or just in
general? So it's like I have to stay productive. So as long as I'm moving, I'm good. Like, so for me, the gym is not about, my endurance, how fast I am, none of that. It's just, I showed up. I'm happy. A bitch ain't showed up in the gym in a decade since I cheered. You feel me? So it's like, I just be happy for me, that's my progress, just showing up. Because it's like, I done started over 1,000,000 times in my weight loss journey over the years since I've had kids. So it's like, y'all motherfuckers be so happy to hit a treadmill. I'm just happy I walked through the door. That's the progress for me. Like, and sometimes that's literally all it is.
It's
like,
small wins.
I don't look at other people's journey. And that's another thing about self-care. You got to look at your journey and know it's your journey and be okay with that walk. You got to take that walk alone. Like, I feel like a lot of people, social media has made it so easy for us to hop up, look at our phones and be like, oh my God, I'm not doing enough. I'm not working hard.
Or I'm not doing it fast enough.
Look, I'm going to see you on the treadmill and I'm going to be like, all right, I'm going to walk. But I came.
Yeah.
I came with you and I did what I had to do for me. And you did what you had to do for you.
That's why I stay on social media too, because it's like, bro, I swear, like every time I had a kid, I'm like, I gotta snap back like Tiana Taylor. Like, you know,
I'm like, you gotta think about it. That bitch had $1 million to snap back. Like, yeah, she had a chef. It's all of those things we don't see. You feel me? And it's like, you can't, and that's why I just be telling people, your journey is yours. Right. You can't be looking at the next person like, oh, I want to be just like, it's not about to happen like that for you. You don't know what that person went through behind closed doors. They showing you that victory. Right. Nobody's ever about to hop on the internet and show you all their real struggles. You feel me?
No, they're not going to show you behind the scenes.
Yeah, so it's like, that's why it's like the envy to me, I can't get with that because, and being envious of people is trendy because of social media. But it's like, I just can never do that because I don't know what you did to get there.
Yeah, you see
and I ain't sure I want to go that route. Like, I'm not sure that's for me.
And you want to, like, in a way, it's like, you mentally, you like, I'm better than them. You know what I'm saying? So you see them and you trying to compete with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, consciously, you're competing with somebody else. But, like, stay on your own journey, your own path. Yeah. And, like, that's where I'm at with things, like, because I'm not even on social media as much as I can. Like, remember we talked about not posting and stuff like that?
You're a ghost. Yeah, like, she is a ghost on social media.
I don't be posting. Or I don't be on there as much. I'm going to try to get in there and tap in there. You know what I'm saying? Just as far as, like, on the business side of things. Yeah. But on a personal level.
She do social media. It be the weirdest thing.
On a personal.
If I didn't know her in real life.
On a personal level, I can't just sit up there and be on social media because I will be comparing the next person's life to mine. And be sitting there like, dang, bro, like, we was in high school together, like, oh, this bitch got a Birkin bag and I ain't got one yet.
Yeah.
Like, no, like I can't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. Like, you know, I can't mess that up for myself. And I'm already a self-conscious person about stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I gotta stay
and
on
I say
social
that all the
media.
time. I be like, I feel like I be like your boy. I be like your boyfriend. I be like, girl, just pop your shit. Like, I wish you could see yourself the way me and your boyfriend see you. Like,
do. But I understand that. But it's like, you know, like I feel like
that's
hard
a part
on
of your
myself.
journey.
Yeah. And like, but I came. But me myself, like I do respect what I came from because, you know, like you could say like 5 years ago, like I didn't respect myself enough. And that's self-care too, respecting yourself, respecting your boundaries.
I was just about to say that, boundaries.
Respecting the people that you have around you in your circle.
That's really, I'm big on that now.
And I wasn't though at first. You know what I'm saying? Like I can
just
say,
wanted to be in the mix. I had people
around
me. Yeah, I had people around me that it's like, oh, I know you jealous of me, but just because I don't want to be, you know, popping out by myself, I'ma still
go with you.
Yeah, and it's like,
and that's why, like, in the recent years, I had to cut people off because I realized, like, it's not a benefit for me being around you in the negativity. I'm sitting around here upholding this image that I'm not. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I literally had to take a step back and say, I got to get away from y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I got to move in my own lane, I'm going to move in my own lane according to me and not nobody else. I'm not about to go out with a group of bitches and then I feel like y'all telling me what I got to wear and what I can't wear. Yeah. What I can say and what I can't say.
And I've learned that in friendships. Like, I feel like that's a part of my self-care. Like, and a lot of people will feel away, but it's like, I say distance over disrespect because I feel like at this big age, I'm not about to teach you how to be my friend. I'm not about to teach you what I like and what I don't like. You got to come with it. Like,
you got to know me and understand me.
And common decency is a basic principle that you should have learned. And I'm a parent to my kids. I'm not about to parent no adult. Oh, you don't have no common decency. You don't have more. I'm not about to break that down for you. Yeah. I'd rather just, you wasn't my type of person. It's no beef, but I'm just moving around. Like, my boundaries set up so where it's like, you just can't get around me. Mm-hmm. I don't want you in my personal space. And a lot of people will take that as offense, and they be, like, super salty.
A lot of people are cool to hang out with on the turn up tip.
Surface level.
Yeah, but just dealing with them daily is something that don't need to be a part of you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's the thing. Like, I got some cool associates, but it's like, you're not my friend for real. Like, you don't wish me well for real.
Like imagine waking up, like I call you, I call my sister, and we having good conversation. Yeah. I'm not about to wake up and get on the phone with a group of females and we sitting here going tit for tat arguing or just talking about something that happened in the, like, that is toxic energy to me, and I had to get away from that. So, like, the woman I'm becoming and, you know, where I'm headed to, I'm grateful for that.
Yeah, and everybody can't go.
Everybody cannot go on that journey, and I always thought I'm big on holding on to people.
Yeah, me
so
too.
I always felt like I gotta hold on to these people. They're going to the next level with me. No, part of your journey,
everybody can't go.
A part of your journey is learning what's for you is always going to be for you, and it's not going to be for the next person.
Exactly.
So you will have to take a step back. Like, like you was a ride or die friend. Like, you will go bust that nigga windows out with me, but really, would you sit up here and come to my graduation and see me walk the stage? Will you sit here and do some homework with me? No, you not the bitch for me. You gonna do ghetto stuff when it's time for being ghetto.
I need the friends that turn up and turn down. And I can genuinely say now in my life, I got all the right people around me, and I'm grateful and thankful because it was times when I didn't have, when it's like, I can't be everything for everybody. And I feel like I've been in friendships where it's like, why you looking at me to be, if your mama couldn't do it, why you looking at me to do it? Like, if your mama didn't teach you, I gotta teach you how to, like, you feel me? So it's like, I don't have those expectations for my friends, and I feel like I have genuine people around me, and this is the best I've ever felt about everything going on in my life. And don't get me wrong, the little broke shit, I'm over that part of my life, but for the most part, I'm genuinely happy.
But sometimes we have to get to a place where, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I say, like, you have to come down, you know what I'm saying, to go up. You know what I'm saying? True. So even if you do get into a spot where you're broke, you can focus on, okay, let me focus on another thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I swear, and this was a part of my journey. When I had my first daughter, I prayed to God. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not big on, like, I'm not a big church goer. I'm not going to sit here and say that or lie to nobody. I can't quote no Bible scriptures. But I sat there and I prayed. I said, I will never sit up here and cry about finances. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it. I was not put on this earth to sit here and stress about paying a fucking $300 T-Mobile bill. I don't give a fuck. Like, and I got to that point where I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's serious, bro. We've been sitting over here stressing over. Was I really put on this earth to sit over here and stress over bills? Like, for real, for real. No. That's the only thing I'm gonna do. Die about bills. Yeah. No, bro. Like, I'm not gonna go out like that.
I'm telling you, as long as I got Wi-Fi nowadays, I'm good.
I'm good. As long as I can contact the people I need to contact, I'm good.
I be like, bro, y'all really wait for me to get my... That's how I know the people that I fuck with now, y'all really love me. Y'all really love me. Y'all wait for a bitch to get in Wi-Fi, okay?
Because I always, and that's why I was talking to my therapist, like, no, like, you telling me to go to school and depend on other people. I can't. Like, I got to get this money, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm sitting there talking to him like, you sound dumb. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you serious? Dumb? I walked out of there like... I'm never coming back. Like, what do you mean, like, depend on somebody else? They depending on me.
Yeah. And that's the thing. That's why I'm like, I can't be everything for everybody. That was a part of my self-care journey.
And me being pregnant, it put me at a spot where it was like, you can't do nothing for real. Like, because I was sick for like 5 months. I was like, when is this going to stop? Like, my trimester, the first trimester over, I'm still sick. So I'm still in the house. I'm dependent on my mama. I'm dependent on my boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? So... when I was broke, I had to literally sit there and think about stuff mentally. And I'm like, I'm not going to stress over that no more. I don't stress over, you know, and now I don't have no job. Yeah. But I'm making it.
I'm telling you,
we good, though. We good.
I ain't had a job in a minute.
And I'm still going to go out and spend and ice a $300 tab and some food. And I'm still going to have money.
This is the happiest I've been since I've been unemployed. I'm not going to lie. And so I do encourage everybody to quit their job. So I know I don't listen to me.
If it's not making you happy,
I do feel like everybody does need to walk away and find something you are passionate about. That's a big part of self-care.
I was working at Marshall's and I walked in there. She said, you're becoming unreliable. Guess what? Find somebody that's reliable because I'm about to go. Get somebody else to do it. I'm gone.
Yeah, I feel like since I've been unemployed, this is the brokest I ever been.
I was only working there to have fun.
This is the happiest I've ever been. I be broke, but I'm fulfilled. I feel like, y'all know I hate cooking. I can't really cook.
You could be broke in the pockets, but I'm not broke up here.
Yeah, so for me, I've had to tap into, my other resources. And I feel like, I've been doing okay. I do have a phone. I am on the Wi-Fi. But other than that,
I'm good. Like AT&T. I am with
nobody.
I don't have a service.
But no, I feel like I'm fulfilled because a part of my self-care journey was figuring out things I'm really passionate about, figuring out what really made me happy because for so long I felt like I was just living for my kids. I was stuck and, let me be a mom. I'm a mom first, nothing else. But it's like you can't be a mom if Amber is not good. So I feel like that's a big part of, my self-care journey. I had to figure out who Amber was, what Amber like, what Amber don't like.
And like a lot of women, after you go through postpartum, we stay at home and, you know what I'm saying, we, overwork ourselves into our kids. We're being the best moms that we can be, but at the same time, are you being the best you for your kids? Yeah. And that's why I say, I went through postpartum twice, and I went through it privately, silently, and I overcame both of them because, I basically had my kids back to back. So it's like once I did overcome whatever I had going on with the first kid, I jumped into another pregnancy. But once again, you will find yourself. And you have to find what make you happy, whether it's reading a book, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's taking the time out to walk to the store, you have to do that for yourself. And don't just think being the greatest mom is just staying here and making sure that my baby get the next bottle. As long as you find somebody that's going to treat your kid right or babysit, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of us feel like, oh, my daughter is not 1 yet, so I don't want her to go off with nobody else. It's better for them to go off when they 3 months than it is for them to be 1 year old because you getting the kid that's sleeping throughout the day. Yeah. Whoever watching your kid, they not going to have a big hassle. It's more of a task to be with a 1 year old than it is to be with
I'm telling you.
A newborn. So
those toddlers keep you young, I tell you that.
They do. They keep you on your feet.
I'm telling you.
P's and Q's.
Yes.
What Reagan say?
Get up, Mama.
Get your sister.
Cause little Ray, she give me a rub for my money, but I enjoy being able to get a kid back. I ain't gonna lie to you, so that's why I know I'm done having kids. I enjoy being able to get your kid back. But yeah, I lived through your toddlers because I'm never having anymore.
I'm not coming back to that stage.
Me either.
I mean, you might catch it. I won't say I'm done having kids, and I love kids.
That's just crazy.
I I won't say I'm done now, but you know what I'm saying. Like I don't plan on having no more. That's a part of my self-care journey is not getting pregnant again. Like we can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pick up somebody's kids.
Another human will never call me mom again. Just the 3. We 3 and out. We done. Throw the towel in.
So a part of my self-care journey is for sure.
So okay, so
no more.
Yeah, I don't think any more kids. But okay, so basically, I feel like we pretty much sum self-care up into just figuring out what works best for you. So do you like do all of your self-care in one? So like, what things do you do for self-care?
So, like, I get up early in the morning time. So, like,
okay, you take your time for you.
Yeah, so this might be, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never was, like, exfoliating. So, like, when I get up, like, I spend that hour in the shower where I'm, like, washing my hair, exfoliating.
But you interrupted my self-care last week when I was exfoliating.
It was not the time for self-care. It was not the time. We had to be on the schedule.
Somebody else to tell them it's not the time for self-care. That's what's crazy to me. Wow.
You was really enjoying that shower.
I done started shampooing my hair, y'all. You know, I cut my hair off, so I have been like washing my hair every week, and it's like really relaxing. So when I'm in the shower, you know, I do my little shampoo, wash my body, and then you know I put my little deep conditioner in. Yeah. Let it sit, just be.
Put a little fragrance on.
She interrupted me in the middle of my deep conditioner.
I did.
She like, well, excuse me.
I'm like, it was not time for self-care. I
just could not believe it.
It was lunchtime.
So I do feel like a big part of self-care is making sure your friends and the people around you respect your self-care and they don't interrupt. I think that's a big part of it. So if you know somebody's on a self-care journey, be mindful of that. Don't come in a damn bathroom, in a house, in a shower, like, oh, it's not a time for... Just because you got something you want them to do. Well, it's very much draining. I'll say that.
Well,
cause like my showers was my self-care for the week.
It was just like the music. It was like, okay, Amber, like it's an hour now.
I be in my little zone.
We got something to do. Okay. Hurry self-care up. See, I let her have her self-care though. Like I didn't say, girl, come on, like don't take a shower. Like I let you have your shower.
Like, right, but after you said something and announced your presence, I felt rushed and overwhelmed. And it was
okay.
So you
gonna be all right, girl.
But no, for real. So basically, with the self-care journey, I feel like you just gotta take time out for you.
You gonna do it every day?
And it can be small. Well, I always do my face care, my skincare routine, because my face was like super clear last year. Now I got like the bumpy road, 16-year-old, like preteen.
Got to go back.
Yeah, so I want to get back deep into my self-care routine, like with my skincare. I've been broke, so I haven't really been waxing, but you know, I'm gonna get back to that when I get a couple dollars.
Yeah, like I don't know the nail shop. Oh
yeah, I haven't get my nails done. Oh my god!
But since the pandemic, my nails aren't done either. But since the pandemic, like the nail shop ain't been giving like the relaxation when you go there. Like I feel rushed.
You should.
I'm scared.
Actually, the nail shops I go to are very unsanitary. This is an ad. I want every black woman to go get you a black nail tech. Go get y'all one of those.
I'm a black woman who went to hair school, so I know, in fact, that black women are top tier and provide
exactly. So start circulating that black dollar and go to a black nail tech. Thank you.
Yes, please.
But I do want to give this note for black nail techs. Y'all do need to start doing pedicures. I don't want to come get my nails done and then I have to go to the other people to get my toes done. That's annoying. So I do want y'all to start doing inclusive services.
I had the best pedicure in where did I go? Florida. It was the best pedicure ever. But it's like when, like, in the city, like, if I want my self-care journey to be, like, every 2 weeks, every week to get, like, the pedicure don't be nice.
My girl, Brielle, Gabby, I'm going to link her stuff to this episode, actually. She does really good milk bath pedicure. Shout out to her.
And don't be letting nobody put that cheese grater on your feet.
Oh, yeah, that's not good at all. So, that's a part of your self-care journey. So, if y'all
messing your self-care up,
hit up my girl, Brielle. I'll drop her stuff. You know, we dropped the episode. But y'all definitely should go to her. The milk bath pedicures are, you know, top tier. Her overlays, unmatched. My girl be doing her thing. So, yeah, y'all should definitely tell her the homegirl sent y'all for sure.
Please.
But, yeah.
Might get a little 10% discount.
Yeah, you know, you never know. But, yeah, I definitely think y'all should go to her. But, no, seriously, y'all do need to start circulating the black dollar. So, whatever y'all do when it comes to self-care, y'all wax lady need to look like y'all nail tech need to look like y'all hairstylist need to look like y'all.
Or me.
Like, all of y'all professionals should look like y'all. I'm real big on that. So, start getting all y'all services done by us, for us, by us. Y'all
need I got a big question, too, to ask you. Like, even on self-care, like, could you take yourself out on a date?
Girl, I go on dates by myself all the time. Like, you know, I'm a real big movie person. None of my friends, none of y'all are really movie goers.
I'm so
I'm
nervous.
literally going to go to the movies by myself probably and see Missing and Planes.
I'm so nervous to go by myself.
Nobody ever want to go see the movies with me. Like, my friends like movies, And so I'm not a movie person. I'll go to the movies. I'll go anywhere by myself, though. But I feel like I'm naturally a loner. I'm a people person, but naturally I'm a loner. I be needing my alone time. Yeah. But it's like, people would just be thinking like, oh, no, Amber, she like a social butterfly. I am a social butterfly, but at the same time,
awkward.
I like my alone time.
It's just going to be me all by myself. I need to try it.
You should try taking a date by yourself.
I'm going to take a date by myself, and y'all going to have to tap into the homegirls like Instagram, and I'm going to take a date with me.
You should take a date by yourself. Let us know how it goes, too, because I encourage every woman, whether you're single or in a relationship, honestly, you should always take that time out for you.
Put yourself first.
Because, you got to, like,
because these men going to always put themselves first.
Facts. Like,
always.
Y'all think they don't go nowhere by themselves? They go places by themselves
all the time.
They definitely masturbate by themselves. And you be right there, like, most of the time. They will go in the bathroom and masturbate right there. So, it's like, they take their alone time all the time. Y'all better put yourself first. Like Cookie said, I gotta put me first. Y'all better listen to Cookie. Y'all better put yourself first, period. I'ma always put me first above else. And so I feel like, ladies, if y'all don't take nothing else from this episode, focus on your self-care. Whatever that journey is, you could literally just wash your face in the morning. If that's your self-care, start small.
Start small,
strides, and then work your way up to where it's like an hour, 30 minutes, work it up to 4 hours a week. Then, girl, yes, you need the whole day. Take that day.
And self-care starts at home. Like, you can't just say, like, oh, I'm going on a nail date, and, like, that's just a part of my self-care. Like, start at home. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Make that bed.
Yeah, make your bed
I'm talking to myself because,
do something.
Make that bed. I'm going to make that bed.
Girl, get up and get you a bagel or some breakfast. Like, a lot of people not big on breakfast. Take you a small breakfast. I'm going to clean up, too. Yeah. My self-care journey needs to be cleaning my damn house because I can't afford a housekeeper. I want to just, and even self-care could be getting a
That's the only thing about being broke. I really miss having
Get a maid. Get a maid for self-care. Because that take a lot of time out of your day that you're doing something.
Once I get financially stable, girl, I'm calling her.
Yeah, because I think I'm going to get a laundry service. Because I just
my life was so simple. Like, I just be looking at my basement like, oh, my God, I hate it here. I don't fold shit. Like,
because you need to get a service.
I do. That, you know what?
And y'all think, and people be thinking that, like, to do stuff costs so much. It might cost $30 for like 2 loaves.
The honey and the iced tea, so make sure y'all follow me. This week I'm about to say all my people that I can't afford no more. But yes, I used to have the housekeeper on lock, the laundryman on lock. When I say my life was so much easier then, but I did have a job, y'all. So now it's just me being lazy because I don't like cooking, cleaning, none of that. But I am gonna tap in with all my people and tag them on this episode because y'all like. Those little things, y'all be surprised how much time it free up for y'all to do things y'all really enjoy. Mm-hmm. Like, that's why I actually might go get a job, actually, because when I was working, I was like, I didn't do none of that. Like, I could afford to.
Have somebody else do it.
Yeah, or offload my task. I want to get back to that stability, so I'm going to work on that.
Yeah.
That's part of my self-care journey. I need to get some fucking money. Because I've been broke for so long. I enjoy the finer things in life. So I'm gonna get back to that. That's my homework. And everybody who listening, your homework is to start some more.
Make sure y'all tap in, and we gonna show y'all our journey. Like, we gonna be very transparent.
Yes.
On the homegirl.
Oh, and make sure y'all tune in next week because we do have a special guest finally.
2 special guests.
Finally? No, 1. Then 2.
Okay.
See, we be pre-planning and stuff like that.
We do.
But no, we do have a guest. So it's not just gonna be us next week. So y'all need to make sure y'all watch, click, subscribe, like, share. Make sure y'all share our posts. It's fucking free to share. Like, stop being weird.
And please comment.
Like, weird as fuck.
Stop being weird.
Stop being weird to me.
Like it before you watch it, because you know it's gonna be a hit.
Literally. Like our shit, though. Like our shit. Share our shit. Like y'all do all these people y'all don't know because y'all know us for real. We homegirl as fuck.
Okay.
So, yeah. And that's homegirls out.
Yeah. Let's go.
I love the Doozy.
We do that every
time.
Every time.
I said it's lit. Come on, girl. Yeah, you lit. Turn up, you lit.